Hi, welcome back to the Timed Chunkman series. Previously, we left the giant mole lair at last and had the freedom to choose a brand new chunk. Sadly, mistakes were made and Sears Village had to be turned into Draenor Village, which comes with loads of tasks, a big farming grind, and our first real agility training method. Look at that, 10 agility. Alright, we're finally ready to reset the timer in just a moment here. I will be doing the task of killing a market guard in Draenor. I've just been logging on and off, doing my farm runs, and doing a little bit of thieving and agility, as you saw in the levels compilation. But let's now gear for defeating a market guard. I can use my rune med helm, oh the savior, and my strength ammy. We just have to use that, we have to do that. And the mithril plate body, because that's also something that Mole was dropping. So let's have our new equipment. Oh my god, look at this warrior. That is insane. I don't think we need any food, but let's just bring a few potatoes. I don't think there's any better task that I could be doing right now, apart from killing the market guards. Where are they now? There they are. Attack. But yeah, I don't think there's a better task right now to reset the timer. There's like X marks the spot. I could do that and then get 300 XP for Hunter or something, but I just need to do one and get back to my farming grind. And here it is, defeated a market guard for just bones. Nothing special, just bones. I wanted to just say, if stuff looks weird and different, maybe the timer is not perfectly the same size, or also you cannot see my cursor, is because I'm currently on a trip and I only have my MacBook, and on MacBook you cannot capture the cursor in window capture, so you'll just have to maybe for a while imagine where my mouse is. You can obviously see where it is. But here's our task at the bottom. Kill one market guard Draenor. Finished. We did that task. We have still 10 tasks to do, so about 40 hours, and we can freely reset the timer now as intended, without losing any lives. This is truly a good day. Let's quickly look at the progress of the account. I'm a little bit in the Halloween gear. It's also cool because finally this is the first holiday event I could do, because it's right here. And that's the chunk I have open. Previously I missed a Halloween event, a Christmas event, and April, what is April? Easter, and also Pride event, so literally I could not have anything. So this is my first holiday stuff, my first holiday outfits, so I'm kind of happy about that. But the skills, let's look at the skills. We have 44 farming, really nice, almost 45, really close, 70% of the way to 45. I'm really happy about that. I still have plenty of seeds. I do thieving here and there, probably we'll have to do a bit more a little later. Agility, 33, really good. I'm not sure how good that is for running, but I'm pretty sure that's better than 8 for sure. Also have 17 marks of grace. 17 marks of grace. Other than that, that's the only thing I've been doing, collecting some snape grass for super compost. Soon I will be able to grow jangerberries, and those are the first super compostable items, apart from watermelons of course as well, but watermelons are like, you know, you plant them, you harvest them, and they're gone. But jangerberries I can endlessly harvest from the bush patch in from the patch in Remington. So I'm looking forward to level 48. I will be happy about that, and I'll just get back to farming. Farming every hour, whenever I can, 3-4 times a day. I'll log in, do my patches, log out. Running the timer down takes about a week. 4 hours of the timer takes about a week, because I'm literally just logging in and harvesting patches. 42 agility, which is about 46k XP, so almost less than 30k to go. In this course you can get about 10k an hour, so about 3 hours, less than 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna get it in this bracket, because that means I would have to do agility all the time. But sometimes when I want the timer to go a little bit faster, then I just go and do agility so that I can just run it down. But I do enjoy agility on this account because I really need it. It's nice to have it when you've been locked out of it for so long. Hello, I haven't recorded a video probably in like a week, but here we are, 13.5 minutes to go. I've been doing plenty of agility, lots of farming. As you can see, I just ran out of my onion seeds, so I will have to either go and buy a bunch or thieve a bunch, or I'll just start using my tomato seeds. Don't have that many tomato seeds, but I could just use them up. We are almost at 48 farming, and we are also almost at 42 agility, which is the level that we need for the chunk task to use the shortcut in Draenor, between Draenor and Port Sarim. About 1.4k XP to go. Should not take too long. Honestly, maybe I'm gonna get it in these last 12 minutes. Maybe I'll do that task then, or maybe I'll just do a simple task like killing a jail guard or a black knight. But after getting 42 agility, I will not have to do agility anymore. Unless I want to. Then I will be focusing on farming. I really need farming. We are just 47. I have to get 58, if I remember correctly. So still 11 levels. Getting to 50 will be easy, but 58 is a bit harder. I don't have that many watermelon seeds. I don't have that many like high level seeds. So maybe I will not, of course, spend more time doing agility. Most likely not. I will instead spend that time doing some thieving seeds. Here we go. Let's do the last lap together. Here comes 42 agility. Let's go. Look at that. We can now climb the wall at Draenor towards Port Sarim. Amazing. That is the level that we needed. 372 Draenor Village rooftop course laps. I don't think I've ever done more than like 50 or 100 here. So that's crazy on any account. Underwall tunnel, level 42. Well, maybe we should just do that so I can use it, because there's no reason to kill a black knight. I don't really need it right now, or jail guards, so I still have those tasks to do. This I could actually use maybe when I'm going to Port Sarim for whatever reason. Maybe when going to Catherby if I ever need to. But I could use it. Let's just go and do that. I remember it used to require some sort of maybe even hard Diary of Lumbridge, and I think they removed that requirement, so I hope that is the case. Otherwise, this would have been for nothing. Alright, I guess there's no need to wait. 4 minutes left. Don't think I'm gonna do much in that time. I'll just maybe do my usual runs of buying wine from Fortunato, and maybe I'll buy some seeds while we still have time, because this task is going to take 3 seconds. And I guess let's enter it. I also have this lamp from Genie. I've been putting my XP into Hunter just to hopefully get to Implings, because we have plenty of Implings spawning here. I also have access to Puro, so it would be nice. And Hunter and Implings just generally give a lot of stuff, so let's just use that on Hunter. I'm not gonna get a level 80 Hunter XP, and let's just use this tunnel then. We've done it! It's not even a task or anything. Maybe I have to go both ways? I thought it was a task. No, it's not a task. Look at that. I remember it being much slower. Wow, that is pretty fast. You know what else is good? Because of agility, we can now use this shortcut. 26. When I had those few chunks here, to get into Falador, I either had to use the main gate or go through here with my level 5 when I got level 5 that I lamped. But this is really good as well. So, honestly, from now, I actually don't know why, but maybe exiting sometimes would be good. Going straight from Falador to Remington, don't have to take those round. But yeah, it's just nice to have more levels. There's probably maybe more shortcuts around here that I'm not thinking of. But now I have access to some of them, and it's really, really nice. As usual, it is finally time to tick off the task. You will not see my cursor, I'm still traveling. But the first task, I'm hovering over it, is 42 agility. Access the Draenor narrow tunnel shortcut. We have done that. We have crawled through there. Boom. Finished. I'm so happy about that. Still plenty of tasks to go, and of course 61 farming, which we found out I can boost with garden pie, so I actually need 58 farming. A few quests, X marks the spot would be nice because I will get the lamp next, some tasks anyone's, and of course 3 defeating tasks. So let's go ahead and reset the timer as well. 4 more hours to log in and out and do more farming and maybe thieving. At this point, maybe more thieving because I do need a bunch of seeds. Hello, it's been about 2 weeks since I recorded my last clip, and we're here 10 minutes before the timer ends. I'm just killing some time because otherwise it will take me another week to spend these 10 minutes, so I just decided to do some fishing to make the timer go a bit faster. I did some thieving. So when we hit about 2 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and do a task, which will be defeating a jail guard or a black knight. Probably a black knight just because it's right here. Jail guards are right there as well, but I just chose those today. But yeah, finally the 4 hours basically have been all used up, and I just realized I have 3 fishing bait, so I can't even use this time to fish anymore. So I'll probably have to, like, I don't know, what could I do? Maybe I'll do some agility laps. A higher agility level is always better. I am at the level I needed, 42. So I'll probably just go and run a few laps. And that will use up my time pretty fast, I think. Rounded up the Draenor laps to a nice 380 laps. And now it's time to just gear up and go kill a black knight. I think we'll be fine. I did see someone around here fighting it. Hopefully it's not tagged. But look at us, we can... I didn't bring any food. I think we'll be fine. I can equip my mithril plate, my rune med helm that we worked really hard for, and my strength amulet that I also worked really hard for. And let's try to kill this knight then.
Stab, stab, stab! Sting, sting, sting!
Oh. That was a nice hit in the end. It actually did go a bit slower than I expected, but we did it. We killed a black knight. Finally, a task done. Chunk map finally, and this task, it was kill a black knight, South Draenor, section 1. That's where we are, South Draenor. And the task is finished. We still have to kill a jail guard and still have to kill a naked skeleton in the Draenor sewers. That's the combat tasks that we still have to do. And of course, our farming task that I've been very slowly but surely working on. Let me also show you where we are right now with the farming. We are 52 farming, and I am about 72% of the way to the next level. So 5.5 levels to go until 58, when we can eat the garden pie, boost with the garden pie, and plant snape grass. And the payment jangerberries is very nice because I do have that bush, and I have some leftover for from when I cannot fit anymore in the super compost bin. So I'm happy about that. I won't have to babysit the snape grass. So yeah, still have to do a bunch of farming. But until then, I can reset the timer to 4 hours and go back to farming. I don't know anything else. Before then, I didn't know anything else but the mole lair. Now I don't know anything else but this farm right here. And then I sometimes run to the jangerberry bush here to pick my berries. And sometimes I come back to Draenor to either buy a bunch of onion seeds, because that's what I've been planting, because I can just buy them. It is very slow. That's why it is so slow. Or sometimes I thieve master farmers for a bit of other seeds, or, you know, because I can get sweet corn seeds, I can get strawberry seeds, because I cannot buy those. I haven't yet tried to plant them though. I would like to try to plant a watermelon seed, but then I have to babysit it, because with one watermelon I can make a scarecrow, and therefore it will protect my sweet corn. Hello everyone, I have returned. It's been like 2 months since I recorded the previous clip with all the holidays in the middle and leagues, but we have finally got the timer down to 6 minutes and 40 seconds. It is finally time to go and do a task. I've been doing farming every single day, logging in, doing these potatoes, onions, sweet corn whenever I could. And from all these some random events that I got, I have some lamps. So I really want to do X marks the spot. I think that would be a good idea to get the 300 XP lamp and put it in Hunter. So that will bring me to, I don't know, level 9 for sure. maybe even 10, maybe even 11. And then these lamps will be more valuable, so I can put them in Hunter, and Hunter is really useful because then I could start catching baby implings. Of course, it will still take level 27 to do it barehanded because I cannot. Oh my god, no, I can actually go and enter Puro in Remington. There's a wheat field that can spawn those crop circles, so I could actually go there and get the butterfly net because I think the little guy can give you some for free. So actually at 17, I could start catching baby implings, and they give, you know, some drops that could be useful sometimes. And then I could train Hunter to get access to better implings and therefore better rewards. So I think that's the play here. I would love to put my XP in herb lore because I have a bunch of herbs from all this farming, but you cannot do it until Druidic rituals. So unfortunately, it will have to be something else but herb lore. Don't really care about runecrafting right now, and construction also not. I don't really have a way to get planks, I think. Not a good way anyway. And Slayer is not really useful. I could put my XP in other skills, but like technically I can train them. So I think Hunter will be the best way right now. So previously we could not finish this quest because we needed to dig the last time in the pig pen where Martin the Master Gardener is, but now that we have Draenor unlocked, I can do that, and that is the last step. I have to dig here and then go to Veos in Port's Rim. So very fast, very easy. Still made 6 minutes left just because I wanted to get this over with. I will also grab some jangerberries for my super compost. It's crazy. Well, let me just show you all the resources I have. Where's my stuff? Where are my potatoes? They should be in this first tab. Okay, just 320. Look at that, 6,000 onions. Oh my god, I do not have onion seeds anymore, and I didn't want to spend more time thieving, so I've just been doing the potato seeds that I do have. So I'm just going to do potato seeds until I'm out of them, and then maybe I'll thieve more. I've also been running to the Remington bush patch like every day or twice a day to pick the jangerberries, because each jangerberry gives like 19 farming XP, and at my level that's really good. Each potato is only 9, so that's like double. More than double XP, and I don't need any seeds for that. So let's grab the quest item, the treasure scroll. Where is it? Yes, the treasure scroll, and that's all we need. And let's go and finish this quest. Let's dig in the pen, and we have an ancient casket. Okay. Like, we can use our newly discovered underwall tunnel that we unlocked the other time. It was a task in this chunk as well. And let's speak to Veos. 1 quest point, an antique lamp, 200 coins, and a beginner clue scroll. Let's see if we can do that one. Okay. Wait, I'm good, thanks. But before we do anything, let's tick the task off. Where is it? Quest X marks the spot. Complete the quest. Finished. Wait, what? Oh, this is new. That's interesting. Oh, fancy. I've never seen this. Well, me clicking Hunter would not really change anything because my Hunter is actually already at level 8. So I'll have to like manually adjust this somehow. But let's just say Hunter. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just, well, yeah, it says congratulations, you've completed the quest. X marks the spot. It's green. We have 4 quests finished on this account, which is crazy, and 7 quest points. We are also now able to reset the timer, finally. 4 hours, oh my god. But let's see how the farming grind is going. 56 farming. I am a 4.3k from 57. And just a reminder, we're really only going for 58 so that I could boost with the garden pie to 61. So we don't need 61, we only need 58. 4.3k XP takes me about 2 days. I get about 2 to 3k XP a day. 3k if I'm like logging in every single time the potatoes are ready. Or like 4k is the highest I've had. So about 3k a day basically. So probably like, I don't know, several days left until I can get 58 finally. And after that, we really have a lot of kind of free time in this chunk, a lot. I will probably do this in less than these 4 timer hours. So let's use this antique lamp on a Hunter. You see, I can't even use it on recrafting, herb lore, or even construction because I guess I don't have a house. Have I not? Oh, is the real estate agent not in my chunks? Wait, it is. Oh, I just haven't purchased a house. Well, that doesn't matter. I guess I could put in construction, but I don't care. So let's do Hunter. And we get level 10. Oh my god, so cute. And now we can use these lamps and they will just be worth more. For hunter, it will be 100 XP each. So I can get them out of my inventory. It's level 11. And will this give us a level? No, sadly not. But they're out of my inventory now, so that's nice. Let's see this clue scroll. Hans. Ooh, we can do that step. Well, let's try doing a clue scroll. Let me put these jangerberries in the compost bin first. Also, not long ago, they made the run energy changes, and oh my god, for my account, they're so nice. I mean, I already have 42 agility, which is better than before, but still, you can notice so much. It's so nice. I love it. All right, let's go do this beginner clue step. Talk to Hans, teleport to Lumbridge, and I also brought my spade in case there is a dig step. There he is. And the next clue step is to spin in Falador. Can we do this as well? Oh my gosh, we can. I just have to run, I guess. I may have some teleportation runes, but I don't know if I want to waste that on that. And since now I have a bunch of hours available, I'll just run all the way to Falador. Look at that. I've been running all the way from Lumbridge and I'm at the Falador farm already. And my run energy is only at 46. That's crazy. Normally it would probably be like 10 or something. All right, let's go spin some. Boom. Please, casket, please. It is. Oh my god, it is a casket. Okay, that is great. Also wanted to point out today, I think they actually updated the emotes. And now there's that sit emote. You can just sit endlessly. That is so cool. And I'm kind of sad that you can't spin endlessly. You can loop the dance emote. And even the headbang. But you cannot... And you can loop jig. I love jig. But you can't loop the spin. I love spin. I want to just spin endlessly. I love... Or jumping for joy. That would be fun. But it's only these few. Okay, but most importantly, let's check what is in our casket. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Okay. Body runes. The third beginner only. Well, it is a beginner. Obviously, couldn't have hoped for anything better than this, really. It's crazy how much I was in Falador before for the mole grind and for smithing grind, and now I have not been in the Falador bank in like, I don't know, 3 months or something. It's so weird. Oh, I also have this mystery box that I got from a random event some time ago. Let's just open that as well. A casket. Lovely. Okay. Oh my god, another one. It could have been an emerald or a sapphire. That would have been better. I literally recently also from a random event got another. I have 3 cosmic talismans. Those are pretty hard to come by. As an Iron Man, you usually wait for random events or I think you can kill those abyssal leeches or something. I have 3 and I can't even use it. I probably won't ever be able to use that. That's crazy. And look how fast the run energy regenerated. I'm already at 60. That's crazy. But since we're here, let's just use this, again, wall climb that I can use because of my agility level now. And I'll just go pick jangerberries for my extra farming XP. Because it's free and requires like no input. Just go and click the bush. So simple. You know, next time I may not do farming grinds like this because it has taken so long. It is probably like 3 months or 4 months after I started this chunk. Okay, yes, I haven't been, you know, farming every day very efficiently, 5k a day. But even then, this is so slow. I may do what other chunkers do and make farming, in case I get it in the future, as a passive skill and then just complete it later, or like, I don't know, passively. It's kind of hard to do the passive thing with my time restriction, but just like let me roll or let me choose another chunk without hitting the goal. This time though, I will get to 58 as I'm kind of close and it's not that bad, but in the future, if we get something, I don't know, a level 75 for magic trees or something for herbs, like 85, I may do that because this is stalling the series a lot. Like, this is all I'm doing. I'm logging in and I'm shaving off, like, if I'm being very efficient, like 30 minutes off the timer a day. Normally, about 10 minutes. So, it's insane. And the XP gains are not a lot. Just something to think about. I have just 94 XP to go to the farming level, and I just harvested all my potatoes, so I have nothing else to harvest, so I'm going to pick these herbs and hopefully they give me all the XP I need. If not, I'll use the super compost and compost, but I think the herbs are gonna give me the level finally. Oh my god, they didn't. But the compost will give me 18 and the super compost will give me the level 58 farming. We can now grow white lilies. Can't do that. But we are finally at the level from which we can boost until 61. And that's what we needed in this chunk. To plant and probably also harvest. I think the task is probably to harvest snape grass, so we actually have to successfully grow it. But fear not, because we have jangerberries. We have a lot of jangerberries to use for the snape grass payment, so I won't even need to babysit them. I'm so happy. This has been so long. I'm not sure when I started my farming grind, but I'm pretty sure it was like middle of October, and it is February right now. I know I kind of didn't really play a lot during leagues, so that was like 2 months, but still, it's February now and it has taken so long. I've really been super efficient the past few weeks. I've been getting like 3 to 4 KXP a day, which is a lot. Back in leagues or before that, I was getting like 1000 XP a day. But I'm very happy this is done now. Oh my god. Maybe I'll continue farming or something, but I can finally go and do something else. We didn't really do a task or anything right now, so there's nothing to tick off. It was just a goal I was trying to reach, 58 farming. Let's just take a look at the chunk map. So the task is grow snape grass. I'm not really sure. It doesn't say in the details whether I have to harvest it, but that's how I've been treating these tasks before, so we're just going to harvest it. And the other tasks I don't really need to work for. They're all like just a small quest, 2 diary tasks, 2 defeating tasks, and a 43 crafting task. My crafting level is 44, actually, very convenient. So that's it. So I don't really have any active things to work towards, so I'll have to again think about what I want to do, what I'm planning to do, maybe more agility or more thieving or back to the usual, mining or smithing. So I have to look into the future chunks, what could happen. Maybe if I roll something over here in Kandarin, then maybe I have to work towards fletching or woodcutting or something like that. I'll have to look into it. The big goal, however, is done. I'm done with farming. I'm so glad. And like I said earlier, probably in the future, I will not treat these as active grinds. I will treat them as passive grinds because, like I just mentioned, I started this grind in October and it's February. It's just delaying. The content is just delaying progress. It's not great. I will not do this again. This was an exception. But next time, no. Another long grind has been completed and Zone Zoomer is now a certified farmer and agility doer. There are still so many tasks and hours left in this chunk, so we better get to work. 58 farming took a really long IRL time, so if you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!